Good Sunday morning, folks. Kurazar here. But I guess you knew that. Maybe. How are you, folks? We got early worm crew, or early bird crew, I guess the early worm. Let's finish that temple from a Smiley Riley. Yes, we're going to finish the temple. We got the exterior, the interior, all the decorations. It'll be done. It's 3 hours, easy peasy. Easy peasy. Got Inga Raymond and Nimue Dulac, who's battened down the hatches for wind this afternoon. Yeah, we had a storm roll through here. Like, well, not really a storm, just rain yesterday afternoon and evening. We needed it, though. And Luthien Nightwolf is going to stop by for a little bit to obligations pull you away. Obligations, does that rhyme with vintage story? Got Oak Tree. Thanks for being here, Oak Tree. Keth and Mia Sashimia. Hey there, Ryuga, an underpaid bot. Durshep, Jammin BT. Jacelina. Mindy, and Hopeful Dreamer. Hi, guys. It's starting to get a little chilly around here, so I had to go and close my my office windows. Well, I have like old-fashioned storm windows, so the little teeny bit of extra insulation. I figured I'd put the screens up and the storms down. Oak Tree, you found some alum on the server last night. Isn't that like your 5 billionth block of alum? Lucy Nightwolf is already obligated to play Vintage Story first thing in the morning. You're already there. Time for an intervention, sounds like. Yeah, Oak Tree, I think you do have a superpower for finding alum. And you know, I've only found it while you were watching, I'm pretty sure. Or at least while you've been part of moderating this channel live. I don't recall if you were there the particular day. And you aren't even a tailor. You're a associate of medium rift activity? Yeah, me too. Me too. I think there's a... I should look up the command. There's a command to, like, set activity to a particular level. I don't know what it is. But I also don't know if I set it there, is it going to get stuck there? So... Hey there, optimistic pessimist. You changed the spelling of your name. And Ryan Richardson's here. Hello, hello. You goofed on your name. Dorshep, you couldn't find a command for changing it. It's probably a... actually, I don't know. Should be like a... world config? Oh, yeah. World config would be like a permanent change. Gonna go restart the music here. Hopefully. We'll see how that goes. Or just hear the splashing of waves. Oh, no, I hear music. We're good. We good. Hey there, pondering my orb. Do you, so you drop in and watch the VODs now and then, but you can't catch everyone. Love the videos, thank you. Do you update to the latest version or stick with a stable? So, I always consider stable to be the latest version. The other versions are not really released yet, so I wouldn't call them like the latest version. They're there for testing purposes. But yeah, I stick with stable, and I'm often a little bit behind stable because I need to wait till mods update too. I also like to just wait and see if like a particular version of the game blows up before I dive into it. But I spy 10 o'clock on my clock. Or 10 on my clock, whichever. Hello, hello everyone. My name is Kurzar, and welcome back to Vintage Story Desert Life, where we are going to finish this temple today. We're going to finish it. 110% finish. Right, I can't look in there anymore. Walked around there to peep through the or across the wall. It's like, nope, can't do that anymore. Yep, we're going to finish it. 100%. We're going to have, like, all the floors in, all the furniture. We'll have no more stupid you guys. Which reminds me, I was going to put on the lighting, like, mod. Like, the mob spawning lighting indicator mod. And I forgot to. Because it's me. So it didn't happen. Yeah, go away. Yeah, I can't see these guys should be able to spawn in here. It's ridiculous. The latest version has borked shoots and hoppers and servers. So your stuff teleports around. Oh, it's like a Tuesday. Got it. These are still going. Of course, they're heat stunted. Hooray. Well, okay, so we might not finish the whole temple today. It might not. But what I do want to do is I want to get as much of this and this stuff done on the rest of the walls as we can. And I think we could get probably, I don't want to say most or all of it, but maybe. Because we made some really good time during Wednesday's chore stream. So I think at least for... Yeah, I think we can probably get all this in here, as long as we have the materials. So let's go take stock of what we have. We're going to need to not get stuck on trees. We're going to need a good stash of bauxite. That's 135. I think we have one more slab down here. If we do, then I think we're pretty well set. Yes, okay. It's got 6 parrot away. Oh, it's not a full one. It's 168 bauxite. That shouldn't be a problem. We're only going around like one ring here, and it's only 7/8 of one ring, so that should be plenty. We're going to need some acacia. We're good. Like plenty of acacia. We're going to need some more sandstone. I wonder we'll find that. We have the malachite, more sandstone, more acacia, more sandstone, and then we're good. So we'll see. We might get to the inner like roof here, or we might not. That's going to be we'll see. But that's like small beans compared to everything else. So yeah, it's 5 o'clock. It's medium activity, so we're going to have to kind of limit our presence here on the ground. I'm going to grab a few things we might need. Ooh, saw, yes. Probably some of you. Slugs don't need a hammer, we already have. Grab you. Oh, we also need the purple heart. And I said we want to, or I want to, think about maybe doing a combination of purple heart for the the rail and the footer here, but then use like bald cypress for the posts, the thingies. There's a word for the spokes on your banister. That's not spokes. I do know that much. So I'm gonna leave those here for now because they're not like structurally important. No, well, do I want to set up there or like? I think we'll work out of these chests here. We'll just sort of like move around the castle, the temple. All right, now I have a question here. I have a question. Let me see where you are, what you are. Can't reach you. You are copy. Wonderful. Your bauxite first, acacia second. Okay. I might just leave this stuff here since we're going to be working out of these chests. May as well just leave these. And declutter our inventory. I'm going to go grab those other slabs up here too. Hey there, Ergo Proxy. Hope we're having a lovely Sunday. Well, I certainly am. Grab you. That should do it. Nice, peaceful music for the medium activity. Not a whole lot of rifts, although there weren't. The other night there weren't a ton either. So I wonder if the reading is getting stuck, but the actual activity isn't. I don't know. Hard to say. Let's go take a quick jog out here. See if I spy any rifts. Yeah, I don't see any, like at all. And supposedly it is supposed to, like, if there aren't rifts around and it's a particular activity level, then it should just spawn them. The demon goat is here. That's apocalyptic activity, for sure. Meaty activity. Yeah. Oakwood just searched a bit and saw nothing on adjusting the activity level, just on turning off rifts and stuff. I would just look on the wiki. There's a list of server and client commands. It's probably a server command. If there is one. Now, do I already have any bauxite off of here? I do, but it's this stuff, so we don't want that. Okay. I'm going to throw you in here. Let's see, 168 or 135. Let's get rid of you first. And if anything attacks us, then we run screaming up to our bed. Dealership confirms no command to just set the current activity. That's a shame. Feels like an oversight. Flip, tap, flip, 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 flip. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and sleep just so we can see what we're doing and to avoid getting shot off the wall by a boathorn. Shot off the wall. Tyrants to blame. You put a lot of bugs in your game. Hey there, Pinnix. You arrived just in time to hear me serenade you all. Hey there, Granny Ingrid. You found a command from Colaholio for rift activity de-weather reset. Let's see if that does something. Oh, there we go. Cool. That did set it to calm. I'll take it. Well, everybody, Granny Ingrid is today's hero. Top fan. You get the purple crown, Granny Ingrid. Thank you. So well sung. Hey there, Amy. Welcome, welcome. Alright, let's go and we're going to plop down a whole bunch of these bright orange blocks. Yep, I missed. Whoops. Oh, I don't have any food, do I? I have some food, okay. I didn't refill after Wednesday's stream. Apparently. All hail, Great Ingrid. Whenever I hear the words all hail, so my mind goes instantly to Code Geass, the anime. Let's get these taken care of. I don't know that we need, let me see here. I don't know that we need to actually even have these rear pieces of stone here, like these half slabs. I don't think we need them. I'm pretty sure I don't need... I don't know, we'll just do these. It's fine. What could possibly go wrong? So we'll put these down, we'll chisel one into the right shape. I want to see if I can avoid having it be called copy. So I'm not going to copy the ones we already have this time around. And then we should be able to just paste these down then. And then we'll chisel back the ones that need to be cut down a little bit. I do think we're going to need to go and chunk out some more of these. Yep, looks like. But I think we have enough. It's going to be a little close, but not too bad. That reminds me. I had... Oh, go away. I had someone make a suggestion over on in a comment on the last video. Which was... What if we do leave this buried and we sort of lean into it a little bit, maybe even bury it a little bit more, and have this sort of be almost as if we're not building this ourselves, but we're excavating and restoring it, and we haven't gotten to like a part over here yet that's, you know, covered in sand. Let me know what y'all think of that one. I might even put it to a poll at some point. Oh, we need to well, I guess we'll just do it here. No reason to go anywhere for it. Plop. Yeah, we got a sort of a non-functional door at the bottom that leads into sort of like the, you know, what's currently excavating. Piles of sand everywhere. Yeah, I'm just going to throw the Airtight out. I don't have a use for it. Alright, buddies. Someday, Airtight. Someday. You'll get your time in the limelight. Oh, there we go. Almost missed a couple. Alright, we got enough. We're good now. And maybe I just uncovered a large golden box full of demons. Kath likes the idea. Sounds fun and interesting story-wise. Might be an interesting build and design challenge. I don't think it'll be too wild, because we're still going to have the same rough design. We'll just sort of be maybe we'll actually, you know, stonewash it like your jeans, you know, or we could you know, not pre-damage it, but we could just sort of have it be buried in sand. Yeah, I kind of see today's stream will be probably like 89% building. So I hope y'all are here for some building today. It's on the menu. Chef's choice. All right, cool. Let's put you away. Let's get the saw that I left down over here. Ooh, more trees. Get some. Oh yeah, we could put some broken clutter in there too. Yeah, we have plenty of that. Okay, 119 left on you. You know what else we could do? Let's grab these, and we'll also light up the exterior. Get all this done. Wait. Nice try. There we go. This might be a little tight. We'll see. Fun. So we'll need to have something up here to light this area at some point. Today we're going to focus on just getting the ones that should be here in. Boy. So this, let's see, so 1, 2. So there would normally be one like here. And here. I'm going to put these here just to avoid, or just to hopefully help, you know, the light levels be a little saner. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so if we do that, we're still missing one over there, that's okay. We can at least hang. Oh, we still need enough for over here too. Oh well. Well, it's a start. And these will be lower because we are 1 block up on the sand right now. There we go. And that. Hey there, Shadow Splinter. Tried Terra Firma Craft Plus? Nah, I'm actually not a Terra Firma fan. I tried it a long time ago and it was a little too grindy. I don't know how that stacks up against this because this was also years and years and years ago. Probably in Terra Firma Craft's earlier days, and there wasn't a lot of good documentation on it. So I don't know, but still, I am not. This game has pretty much completely supplanted that other block game for me. Toss you up there. And now we need the saw. The swaw. Let's pop you in here, just save some space. We need to use you up too. Put the wedgie chisel in here too. Alright, let's get that. How much does that give us? Oh, there we go. I knew that. Let's do one more. Okay, so then we can come over here and we'll do a chisel action on this. We'll add this stuff in and we'll just do a copy. There's some interesting golden clutter in one of the better ruins. Ooh, 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 ooh. Can I get... No, I can't. I just picked the wrong side of the ladder to climb up, apparently. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to do a bit of this. We're going to do a bit of that. Go. We're going to do this, and then we're going to paste shape materials. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Question, can I rotate this texture at all? I think the slab texture doesn't really appreciate being rotated. Let's find out. I'm gonna get the wedge up here. Different from the wedge chisels. Hey there, Hazard 151. And Mr. Mac. Oh, Hazard, Oak Tree wasn't saying they could add piles of bricks, is that I should use piles of bricks that we already can make. Let's see about giving this a bit of a spin. And down we go. Rotate. Alright, so we can't rotate that. Really? Here's how it's done, buddy. Messing with a hunter, you fool. Oh, we got a dad joke. We've been dad joked. The joke is, Dad, can you put my shoes on? I don't think they'll fit me. Ah, ah, ah. Nice. I'm inclined to fix this. We're going to fix it by cutting these down, doubling our material usage. I bet that back when I started this, I was like, we'll deal with it. We won't care. How the times change. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Alright, let's just make all of these into full block planks. And you know, we can actually save some of these, and on the sides where it makes sense to, we can still use these. So what I might do here is I might just pick these up. Pick those up. We'll exchange them. Whoops. I'll fall down. We'll exchange them over here. You think the slabs have fixed grain orientation? I think so too. After this little experiment, I'm going to start here. We'll just grab these. So you and you. I do have the space for it. Okay. Oop! Okay. This is fine. And you. There we go. Oh, I did it again. Didn't get hurt, though. Somehow. Wild. That corn jump is just not my friend. I should probably also go up this side of the ladder. The first time this time. I didn't grab you. Why did I not grab you? I have no idea why I didn't grab you. I missed the shot. Look, there's some variability from the bow. I blame that. I blame Tyron and chat. Alright, this time we will come back for this one later. I don't feel like going around and doing that again. Alright, so if I place this here, we're gonna get this orientation. That's fine. And I really don't care about having this one here not be exactly. We will see this the least. So we are going to chisel you. We're going to pick you up. And in theory, oh, come on. Get out of the way. We're gonna do, what the? Oh, right, this is, okay. Yeah. Doesn't work that way. So we should be able to do this now. There we go, okay. So now we should be able to copy this. Hey, there we go, alright. I don't know how visible these are going to be. Let's see if I crouch here. Oh, this is the floor level. Duh. Alright, so we don't need these inside cornery bits. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to chisel these guys. Pull them out. So I don't think we need them. Do we need them? Oh, I think we do. Yeah, we do need them. Okay. Never mind. So this will have to get chiseled and smoothed out a bit. We never finished that, I guess. So we will probably be pushing this back a bit eventually. But we do need those corner bits. Okay. Duly noted. Hey there, TL Forever 262. Ooh, that's a good question. Did I change the grain orientation somewhere here? I feel like I may have. Let's find out. It goes that way, it goes that way. I did not, okay. And I probably didn't because it would be really annoying to try to, like, force it all the right direction. How's it going, you ask? It's going pretty well. Let's get all these in. So here we can then swap to using these. And we'll just copy you. Oh, they're all still called copy. Oh well. But these are all oh, probably because I made these in my inventory, so they just got called copy. They lost some kind of information. Weird. Alright, we can do these guys too. And we swap back over here. Right, I wanted to use this guy because this is one of these. So don't let me forget that, guys. This is definitely on you if I fail this one. It's on you. That's right. It's how it be. I am going to need to do this again, I think. Let's see. So we do this. It goes that way. Chisel you. Pick you back up. Did I do anything fun this week? Nothing out of the ordinary. I'm a bit of a homebody. So I don't really go anywhere or do anything crazy. Mostly, I know what's fun is my garage is like rotting. This is fun. Trust me. Trust me. I'm a doctor. I discovered some mushrooms growing in my garage. Not the kind that I want to eat either. They were poisonous bolete mushrooms. And turns out that water has been seeping through the exterior wall and into the frame, which was not made of pressure-treated wood back in the 1600s. Yeah, it's just been fun. But actual fun, no, my evenings have been a little bit of this, a little bit of like just gaming, working on some other creative projects I'm not quite ready to talk about yet. And by quite, I mean like a year away or so. I don't know. And anime. Been watching a good amount of backlog anime out the current season is over. I've been really getting into. There's a cute one that I finished last night called Sugar Apple Fairy Tale, which is like it is the cutest show about slavery you'll ever see. that's the way I have to put it. Like there's also the warning on it. I think I have some more acacia up here. But it takes place in a world where humans won a war against fairies, and they've enslaved them. And the main character doesn't like it too much, but it's kind of about her journey in becoming an ally, and the show also touches on like what the nature of free will is, and freedom, and how you can become your own bad guy, or you can become a bad guy when you're trying to help, especially when your motivations aren't really to help. Free mushrooms, yeah. I mean, if you wanna barf your guts out, those bullets would be great for that. They were. I had to do some mushroom lookup, which is a thing. Let's see, they were. I'm just gonna cut this down. They were like they look kind of like pancakes, where they're brown on top and a little bit yellow on bottom. And then when you poke them, they bruised blue-green underneath. And that led me to poisonous bolete. All right, so we can continue. There we go. I have 4 left, my goodness. Alright, so this one we are going to break. I'm gonna plop you down. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 to finish the other one over there, I think it was. So break down 8 of these. We're gonna not quite have enough, I don't think. At least not on us physically. That's fine. We know where to get more of these. Oop, oop, oop. Oh, you know, we do need a few more, I'm realizing. So I think we are going to want to hit, like, these corners here. I think these need to be brought in a little bit, too. Take a peek over here. Yeah, so we wanted to pad those out a little bit. Okay, that's fine. But for now, so it looks like rift activity is kicked back into gear. It's now high again. Let's just go sleep then. That's not the bed. This is the bed. I knew that. Uh-oh, why can't a bicycle stand up by itself? Because it's too tired. Uh-oh. For most streamers, chat is a very convenient thing to blame for errors or bad ideas they take up. I mean, you guys are pretty ornery. You just cause trouble wherever you go. Alright, so I think we need to... Oh, you know what we could do? Well, one, we do need the bauxite. Let's grab that. And now I'm hoping we actually have enough. We could be, like, just the slightest bit short. Ooh, that's going to be tight. That's going to be a little bit tight, guys. We'll see. But for acacia, the easy answer is we just go chop down one or two of these trees here. Why can't you give Elsa a balloon? Because she'll let it go. Let it go. I like that one. Cricoproxy, you can't find Purple Heart. Are you looking in jungles specifically? You need to be somewhere that is hot and damp and has a lot of capox around. If you found capox, you'll want to go maybe just a little bit further south, like 2 or 3 kilometers if you just found capox. And then find yourself a nice big jungle, and you should be good to go. Right. Why do I still leave this here? Let's just fix this. There we go. Done. Problem solved. Alright, so then we grab... Whoops. There we are. Then just a few more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. All right, let's copy you. All right, so now we have these 13. Oh boy, that is real close. That's a little spicy. So we're going to need to plop these down on all of these. We're not going to make it. We need 6 per. So we do need to go and make a bauxite run. Big Sag. Plop that last one down. All right. Well, it's a shame. Let me think about that. let's do a few more odds and ends here. I mean, we do need to run back to the other base anyway to grab some more stew. So we may as well make a bauxite run while we're there. It's a bit out of the way, but I can deal. We'll make do. Ooh. All right, 9 out of 9's not too bad. Let's harvest this and get this moving along first. Gonna make some room here. I think I'm just gonna put these two back up here. And I'll leave you out, I think. There, I can't see where it's going. That's okay. And we're gonna put you in here and you in here. Put away a few of these tools. Especially you. We will need a few more of these though, so let's get those ready. With the tool we just put away. And actually, might need some more. I think that should do. And way more of these anyway. Actually, I'll leave these like unfinished for the time being. All right. It's not enough room for crotons. That's okay. I'll do this stack of dirt. Goodbye, dirt. There. All right, crotons. Let's get you harvested. Will only yield 75% of produce. We've gotten far less than that. I wonder if that's supposed to be will lose 75% of produce. We've lost 75% of that. That is big sag. What a waste of time. What a complete waste of time. That was garbage. I'm not even going to replant this. We're just going to go and get more crotons from the jungle. That's what we're doing. Yeah, Agro Proxy. So if you're looking in jungles, just keep your eyes peeled. They're pretty well disguised. They don't really grow differently from K-Pox. They'll tend to be a little taller, but you won't be able to tell that in the jungle. Where was I keeping these seeds anyway? Was it up here? And we got a few. It's not much, though. I guess it wasn't here. I got the seeds back, so it wasn't the worst thing in the world. It was just a waste of time. All right. Yeah, let's go grab that bauxite. I was thinking about doing the floors, but I think if I do the floors without the bauxite, I'm going to screw up and start placing floors in the wrong spot. So let's go. We'll refresh our food. Take a quick trip over to the bauxite area. Get literally one thing of bauxite and come back. Could have left these behind, I guess. It's okay. Okay, there we go. And off we go. While we're here, we can check on these guys. Hey, they're done. Look at that. All right. Sweet. We got steel. I know what we're doing on Wednesday. Off we go. It is indeed quite riftly out. Going the right way? I am, okay. Sometimes I forget. I'm going to see, actually, while we're here. Yeah, we'll probably want to just go back to our current quarry. And maybe dig in a different direction, because our quarry is going to be a death pit. A death pit of anger. And bow-torn. Mostly bow-torn. So I was watching Oscilloscape's interviews with Tyrone, and it's funny. So according to Tyrone, they did not change the rate at which enemies spawn overall, but it sure doesn't feel like they replaced drifters with the other two. It definitely feels like they just added to them. Hey there, Fenrir the Unchained. Welcome, and Famine Dragon WS. You want to see the progress? Well, we're actually on our way to grab some more bauxite right now, so progress will be in a few minutes. But we are raising the walls of the temple pretty well here today. Whoa! Ow. So, Fenrir, as per your question, we are, like I said, we're getting bauxite, because we need some. And we're going to be continuing to build up the walls on the temple. I would like to get if not all the chiseling done, I want to get like at least all the block placement done. But we're not even an hour in, so I think we can get probably most of those exterior wall and walkways done today. You know what, while we're here, let's grab these crotons that I can see as we swim. How big is this? It's a pretty small jungle. Shouldn't be an issue. Why, hello. My lovely. You're not red enough. And yes, I'm being that picky. Do me. Or is this the same one? Crimson green. Do I have a crimson green? Brown green, crimson green. You know what? You're fine. We'll take you. Did I see one more here? I did not. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Saw that little ledge. I was like, oh no. We're going for a ride. Hi. This stuff. Oh! Don't mind if I do. Aged crate. Forage. A few gears. I'll leave those for now. Huh. Got a full rot tapestry. Oh, that's some cool stuff. Hunter shirt, shepherd pants. A luminescent Jonas lamp. It does not look luminescent to me. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, unusable clutter. Doesn't list a light radius on it. And a brass torch holder. And a bed. Cool. I'll mark this for later. And someday... Oh, hello. Honey. Let's mark this. Another gold ruin vessel. There you are. There's a goat down there somewhere. Oh. Not much. Okay. Oh, we're also going to starve here in a second. I was right. In 1 second, we started starving. With the wildflower propagation mod, flowers are too easy. Have you grown flowers in real life? They are not hard to grow. I mean, the thing is oh, hello, pineapples. 3 pineapples. I kind of think I should get these. With my torch. And a sleeping panda bear. Okay. Check out the other crotons in here see if there are any. I think I saw something right through here. I did not. Okay. My eyes and brain deceived me. And these aren't the red I'm looking for. So I'll leave those for real this time. One red on the top leaves. Yeah, pineapples do take a long time to grow. Although apparently it's shorter than in real life. In real life they take like 2 years to grow, which is nuts to me. Like, I get that they're pretty tasty. Now I am actually pretty wildly allergic to pineapple. So I can have like a tiny bit and I have to chase it with a lot of water. So I'm not a huge pineapple fan in real life. Unless they're canned, and then they're less good in general. But edible for me. But like it takes 2 years to grow a single pineapple, and each plant gives you 1 pineapple. Each plant takes up like 3 feet of space. Like, it's just a weird, useless crop. I mean, it's definitely like a luxury food, basically, but... Hello? Not much going on there. I probably ought to hurry this up, because we're going to get stuck at night. Although I do have a bed. Hello. I think I heard bees a second ago, too. I think we're going to end up with enough crotons this time around. Oh, I've been here before, apparently. That's where we got some clay way back in the day. Crimson green, yellow crimson green. Aha. Yep. Alright, these are not green enough, or red enough, we'll leave those. Alright, over to bauxite. You're allergic to apples, Nimue? Me too. Yeah, I'm pretty much... Ooh, before I do anything else, carefully take those and put them off the bar. I'm allergic to most tree fruit, and we're going the wrong direction. We'll go through here, I guess. Yeah, apples and pears and cherries. I can nibble a little bit, but again, I gotta chase it with a lot of water, and quickly. In 10 minutes, I have more crotons than I would have gotten planting. Yeah, yeah. We're lucky that this was on the way. So, I guess it's fine. We probably do have enough at this point. We probably don't need to worry about getting more. Yeah, it seems like we really have to plant them in like at the exact right time, and make sure we harvest them at the exact right time too. A few more there, but not the right color. I'll take it a little slow here. A little dicey. Oh, hello. I think it will take you. Ooh, ow. Oh. Not a scratch. Look at that. Ankles of steel. Looks like we all have allergies in this chat here. I want to see what's down there. Ah, some kind of weird cavey thing. Oh my. Cool. But not why we're here. Yeah, there's not enough bauxite here to quarry here yet. I mean, like, not enough to really bother with. It's too shallow. Mango sap is your only allergy? Why the sap, though? It's kind of weird. Alright, so here we go. Yeah. You know. Let's go. Let's see, how far does this go? Let's go to, like, I don't know, up here somewhere? We'll do it right here, in this little open area here. Copy there. Talking about shellfish allergies now, huh? If you're allergic to shellfish, you're allergic to insects too? Yep. I too have seen the shrimp is bugs video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not stupendous, but it'll do. Don't need to go the whole way up, that's fine. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. One, 2, 3, 4. Well, we'll just go up to here, and we will level this out. So 1. Great, I hear a clicker. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, great. Really? I guess so. Okay. we go. Fill that in. What is the best way to get these? I think we're going to want to do... I think we need to flatten this out a little bit, actually. If we don't, it's not going to, like, get them all anyway, so let's flatten this out. Or you know what we could do? Let's flatten it out to here. We'll take this chunk. Oh, we can fill it with dirt and put the pillars in the dry. I forgot about that. Yes, we can. We can do that. Okay. This is... Yeah, I think we can do this. Let's do that. I completely forgot about that trick. So we're going to go... Yeah, we'll go up one. Yeah, there's one of those guys really close to here. I do know that. So in theory, we should be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do that silly little exploit where you can put them in dirt. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go hammer these guys in. Oops. Swap the hammer over. Nice. We have 265. While we're here, let's get one more. Just one. And we'll go that way to get it, I think. Oak Tree was quarrying slate and marble off a cliff, and dirt was falling a lot. I see dirt falling enabled, huh? My favorite. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Get a quick bite to eat. Munch, munch. And avoid picking up that junk. Let's see. Oh, we need some space here anyway. Let's go. Let's squat in here. And we're going to put down our basket. Oops. The crotons in there for sure. And I guess you? I don't know. Pineapple seeds? Sure. Good enough. Okay, that works. Oh, you know what? Let's actually pick this guy up. We'll dig one more out that direction. There. Hey, alright. I'm going to label this as new quarry. New box quarry. I'll do a bit of that and a bit of that. Save you. Let's go ahead and sleep. It is medium again. And I'm going to hydrate. Wake up. All right. Back home we go. Ugh. Worth it. He deserved that slap. The gentle slap with the tip of my curved, jagged blade. Hello. Lobster mushroom. Cute. Sneak attack. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of bonus damage, I assume everyone here has seen Tyron's post about the upcoming ability to add like modifiers to weapons from like sharpened or like recently sharpened, get like 2 more damage on a copper falx. So I'm pretty excited to see where that goes. We've needed ways of dealing more damage for quite some time now. Because especially once you get to the higher tier drifters, like, you know, hitting them 20 times is just not fun, honestly. Look, there's land. I could be walking here instead. And fire clay. Neat. Marked for later. Oh, this was, okay. Why did it create 2 new things, or were they already here? I think these were here. Delete. Delete. Is there like 1 block that I looked at by accident? I don't know. Strange. Okay, well, they're gone now. Smiley Eyes trying Wagyu steak for the first time. Very nice. I have not had that before. Of course, at like $5,000 a pound, I'm not likely to anytime soon. Ergo Proctis is afraid of the bell. Yeah, bells are pretty nasty. They don't spawn the worst enemies. They spawn the 2.5 worst enemies. So like they won't spawn nightmare drifters or anything. But they'll spawn, I want to say mostly deep and corrupt drifters, as well as non-corrupt locusts. So like they're doable. The problem is the bells have 100 hit points. So if you are playing, basically, if you're playing a commoner, I think it's like 18 hits with a steel Valks or Laggard short sword or the S-Duck. Anything that deals the maximal is at 5.3 damage. It's like 18 hits. For me, it's more like 20 or 21, depending on if I am not fast enough and their regen kicks in, then I can end up having to hit them a couple more times. If you're a blackguard, then you're looking at like 15 hits still. Like it's not that big of a difference. And of course, all the while that you're trying to beat them up, you know, they're spawning more enemies in between you and them, so like you might not be able to actually keep hitting them. So, yeah, they are pretty nasty. Oh, chickens. $54.99 a kilogram for Wagyu at Costco. That's pretty pricey. Also, what's a kilogram? Good old question mark blocks. You once quarried in a safe zone while there was a bell ringing in the other room. Wow. Yeah, that sound is like, it really hits you right in the amygdala. Hazard, I know what a kilogram is. Enter ship too. But I need to know it in how many stone is it? That's definitely how I calculate things in my head, is stone. Oh, I'm gonna throw this out. Bye. What's up, guys? How y'all been? Durability. Good enough. I've gotten my use out of it. Alright, so we got everything we need there. I'm gonna eat the pineapples. We'll just give them the old slice. I'll wait to slice them until we need... Yeah, you know what? It's fine. 24 slices. Alright. Boom. Okay, now we're back. We can do the thing that I promised we'd do. Finally. Ah. There we go. Let's put these guys away. We'll plop you up in here too. As backup. Like Batman says. We have a thing for bauxite in the other base, but whatever, it's fine. And I don't need all this dirt on me either. That's right, I do have a basket to put down too, don't I? Yes. Alright. Crotons, not croutons. Yeah, we should be good now. We can make our rainbow gardens. Oops, no, get out of bed. You are all not quite empty. Pineapple seeds. And... oh, extra dirt. In you go. Let's get back to what we were doing. Right, we have to do this first. Which is... that. There we go. Smiley Riley wants to embrace the metric system. Yeah, living in the US, it's kind of hard to do. I mean, most things are, like, labeled in both inches and metric, or imperial metric, which is actually US imperial, which is weird, because... Anyway. So, like, you know, my measuring cup has both, you know, the cup measure as well as milliliters. And honestly, a liter and a quart are close enough that, like, you can almost always get away with substituting one for the other. Let's get this going on. But some things just aren't. So, like, if you're buying hardware, let's say you need to buy screws. If your screws are for concrete, wood, or plastic, then they're going to be in inches. If you're buying nails, they're going to be in inches and maybe penny. And then if you're buying machine screws, those are always metric. Also, you cannot trust your tape measures. Just don't trust the tape measures. You can buy 3 tape measures, line them up, and they'll all tell you different lengths. Guaranteed. We'll just sort of go around this way and then circle back. Doink. Hey there, Anna the Great and Terrible. I like that name. Normal name plus menacing title. Chef's Kiss. And then when you convert it due to people that you know using the metric system. Like, I can convert in my head for the most part. Temperature-wise, I only know a few that, like, convert well. Temperature's a whole different animal. Like, if you ask me what 68 degrees Fahrenheit is, it's 22 degrees Celsius. I know that. If you ask me what 54 degrees Fahrenheit is, I have no idea. But I can tell you what 32 and 0 are. That's easy. And 100 Celsius and 212 Fahrenheit. That's easy. But 140 Fahrenheit? No idea what it is in Celsius. Or vice versa. Or vice versa. That should be pretty good there. Gun enthusiasts thinking metric, then bullets aren't in inches. Actually, they can be both. Because, you know, caliber is based in inches. A .5 caliber is half inch. So you could have a 0.5 caliber, but then the length is measured in metric, and you got a good mix of both going on. Celsius to Fahrenheit is double it and add 30, which is close enough for weather. Okay. I'll take your word for that one. Alright, I'm going to pop these down here just so I can eat them as we get the chance to. Yummy, yummy pineapple. Itching already. Alright, so we got those up and they're all ready to go. Ooh, that means we're about ready for some column bases. I do want to see what I did up under here, though. I should get on the correct side of the ladder. Oh, this is smack dab against that bottom piece there. Okay, that's easy enough to do. That includes here as well. Okay. We might have to jump a bit to get to some of these. That's okay. Caliber is in inches. Caliber is how you get the length of the gun. It is that many times the diameter of the bore of the gun. That might have been how it started out, but there's no longer a huge smithing connection between length and the bore. But that may have been how it started out. All right, let's see. That's how Navy's measure caliber. Ah. Wait, what? All right, let's see. I don't know what you are. Oh, no, I do. You are polished. I think this is polished and... unpolished. Yes. Okay, so it starts with sandstone, and we add the polished in. Okay. A little wonky, but that's okay. Alright, let's do that. We're going to need some more of both, but we need to actually get some of these. Navies don't measure caliber the same way as their ship guns as the Farseer guns. Aren't at least the U.S. Navy, don't they just measure it in millimeters for their bore? I will grab a second stack of you just to have that handy. And I want to say, I think we need to look at a chisel block to get this to come up. So, but the wrong button. Nope, that's not the one either. There it is. Ooh. Pillar base deep H, not that one. Oh, we never saved that pillar. Okay. That's why. I think we have enough for at least the pillars. Let's start with the pillars. We will probably have to go dig out some more for the floors. We know where a ton of this stuff is, so... I'm also still not quite convinced that this is the right floor material, but we're kind of already committed. Like, ripping all this out is a possibility, but, like, some of this is just going to get lost if we do that. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, where was I? You. Yeah, goodness. Jerks. Alright, so all of these... 1, 2, 3... Oh, these are a different... okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, you're only different because you're out on the corner. Okay, that's fine. Everything else is 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's a bit special, but whatever. So basically, aside from the one on the corner, they should all line up with these posts here. So on the fifth one... Oop. Oh, you don't like that very much, do you? Oh, that's fun. Why do you sit there just fine? Makes no sense. Alright, what we're going to do here is we're going to line up a bunch of these. And we'll pre-chisel them. More of these going. I'm going to finish this stack out, and then we'll move on to placing them. See, if these pillars had been started by or started with the polished blocks, I could just place them and not worry about it. No. Had to do something the hard way, apparently. Just had to make things complicated, didn't I? No, I'm losing troops. Alright, there we go. Alright, get these guys. Let's clamber back on up and we'll take a bit of a rest here. I saw someone talking about how they think that CarryOn should add you know, some in-game reason to sleep. And I'm like, this isn't reason enough? Rifts, creepy crawlies, bad things. Let's have a bite to eat. Oh, during Wednesday's stream, by the way, we were talking about how it's kind of funny that the sun doesn't seem to stay up for very long. Why? The angle of those guide rays seems wrong to me. The sun's like way down there. But I found the command to figure out where you are. It's wgen pause for position climate. It will tell you your current temperature, your average temperature, your average rainfall, geological activity. There should be. Oh, might come back. It wasn't climate, was it? Hemisphere north. There should be something for wgen pause. Wgen pause. Latitude. There we go. Latitude 13.06 Northern Hemisphere. I think that means we're 13 degrees north of the equator. I think, maybe. That doesn't sound quite right. We should be at like 41 degrees overall. Since we made our world as a hot climate, it doesn't actually change the or we didn't make the world. We made the starting position as hot climate. It doesn't, as I recall, I could be wrong about this, or may have changed, but it doesn't actually move your starting position to a different latitude. It just shifts that latitude, or that it shifts the whole like climate band north, basically. Now that may have changed since we made the world, and that could be why it used to be longer. Okay. Longer summer days and shorter winter days, but now they're kind of equal now, as far as I can tell. Like they're pretty darn equal. Oh, dead. Uh-oh, let's take a tree break here real soon. Alright, can I get over here this time? I was just walking across previously. Can I just jump across? There we go. Alright, so we have chisel blocks. Here we are. Alright, so 1, 2... Let's make sure you're lined up too, actually. We're here. You're not. Of course not. Ah, okay. That'd be bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one, I think. Let's see if this is accurate. I can't tell. Not without dropping down. I don't really feel like doing that. Does look right from here, though. We'll place them and see how it looks. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one. And it should be, in theory, something like that, I think. Let's take a peek. No, I did something else here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So it should be on the fourth one there. So it needs to be one more over. Two. So I think we just need to move that one, actually. That one should be good. Parkour, 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 parkour. Alright, so we do here, and then we do... let's see. There. Looks like the 4s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, something went wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up. No, don't do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Which one did I place wrong here, though? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it must have been that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. That should be good then. Parkour, parkour, parkour! Fail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th one for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5. And there. Okay, cool. This is like brain racking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Got it right that time. Back to counting with Kurazar. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then bam. Yes, okay. Alright, last one. I think we're in a good shape here. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, okay. Okay. Whew. Okay. Let's see. Those line up. We're looking pretty good. All right. I think we are good. Oh boy. All right, now some of these. Actually, no, I think we... Did we fiddle with these? I feel like at one point we had one that spanned 2 blocks. This one. This one spans 2 blocks. Oh, and you know what? We didn't shave off the fronts of some of these. Ah, shoot. Shoot. We needed to shave off the fronts of some of these double blocks here. Yeah, like this one here is gonna be on both of those. It'll be a special one. Special. Alright, so we need to chunk away some of these here. So like this guy. And then this guy. This is our special one. Can I reach in front of you? Yes, just barely. Some of that will get maybe chunked back in as we fix these up, but gotta do what we gotta do. making it simpler first. I didn't think about that. So here was the trade-off with changing the direction of these surface bits, of the surface texture here, is that we have some sides that are vertical and some sides that are horizontal. We will have to just deal with that. We'll have to just say that's fine. Mr. Mac, have yourself a good night, Mr. Mac, as you're off to rest. Let's, whoops, did I miss a couple here? I feel like I did. I did. It's just the one, though, I think. Yeah. Oh, yes, that one. Beautiful. Thanks for the visibility game. Thanks, past Grizar, making things difficult for current Grizar. Yeah. Hey there, Ranger. Much IQ was harmed in making this video? Yes, very much so. I'm burning it like fuel. So we're gonna... Probably should have done this too. Just so I know. Whatever. We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. Here's the best music in the game right here. And you know it. Whoops, nope, come back. Nope, not that one. There we go. So far, so good. Up we go. Final stretch. For this, you know, this one particular editing pass. Okay. That's done. Let's go and we're going to grab this. We're going to save it. I'm going to save this as temple text column base. Save shape. And we should be able to, whoops. Should see that in here now. There it is. Okay, so cool. Do that. I'm going to paste shape and materials. Yeah. Except for this one. Boing. Oh, nope. Undo. Two, three, four. Skip. Nope, you. We skip you. I need to put you in place here. There we are. You in as well. I missed more of these than I thought I did. I'm impressed at my failure. Okay, so that's done. I keep seeing that and thinking, oh god, it's a creature down there. It's like, what? Nope, it's not. Alright, I think what I'm going to do next, I am going to fill in some of this floor because we're going to run out of walkable space here. So what I want to know... Okay, so you are indeed copper. Or malachite to begin with. Okay. So once you chisel it, it no longer retains the medium, medium rich, bountiful indicator. It's just copper ore forever now. It's not even called malachite anymore. So we're using just about half a stack. Oh, we do way more of this stuff. Oh my goodness. Luckily, we know where to get some. Whoops. During the 24 videos in my playlist, there's a lot more than 24 in there. YouTube decided to disable and remove the autoplay function. It's weird. Are you... I find that if I'm on my phone and I go back to a playlist, like if I go through my history, it doesn't actually bring up the playlist. It just brings up the last video I watched from that list. So that if you're doing that, that could be what you're running into there. Hey there, Enterprise Architecture, welcome back. Good to see you again. You caught another stream live? Find the build inspiring? Well, thank you. Having a good time making it. This is however probably the most... This is the biggest, most complex build you will likely ever see me make in Vintage Story. Unless I somehow go Mog Swamp levels of viral and can quit my day job. This is as big as it gets, and I'm probably not going to do anything of this size again. This is like an absolutely ridiculous build. I should not be doing it in Vintage Story. But it is pretty fun. Let's see. I think we have enough. We don't have enough. Neat. Let's run over to our box and get some more. You appreciate the dedication? Thank you. Yeah, I'm, honestly, I'm here because you guys are. If it got to the point where, like, every weekend I had, like, 10 viewers, I'd probably be like, well, we're gonna just back burner this for ever. See it in your heads. Alright. I would forever be thankful to those 10 people, though. Thought I heard a shiver again. Shivers just have that... they do a thing where, like, they make your brain listen real hard all the time. And you get real jumpy at sounds that are not shivers. But that could be shivers. You never know. It's one of those things. Alright, Rego Proxy, you have yourself a good rest of your day. Thanks for coming. Good Destroyer's Revenge for playing the other block game for a joke episode. Hey, that was years ago now. Yeah, speaking of the other block game, I never actually did quite finish that temple in the other block game. The one that was showcased very briefly. I had some ideas for the bottom floor area. I never got around to it. I still have that on the server. Like it's you know, an actual... It's saved somewhere. It's also saved in the cloud. So hopefully I never lose access to it. But it has been... I think I haven't played that since 1.18 of that game, and they're on like, what, 1.22 now, I think? Okay, let's do the other one here. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna plop it down and then we'll just spin them all. So I'm gonna swap this around here. Ooh, close call. So we're gonna do this. Splat, splat, and then we'll just rotate. Like so. Are. Revenge is a dish best served cold. No, no, no. With a side salad. Obviously. Revenge is a dish best served au jus. That was ice cream. That's for a very noisy revenge. Why does everyone scream for ice cream? Oops, picked the wrong one there. I saw like a joke comic once. It was like an ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. And it was like the ice cream truck like going over a cliff. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3 of these for each column. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 columns. So 9 by 3 is 27. Oops. So we have enough for... Ugh. Well, actually, so we got, let's see. We don't need those 3. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, 25, 4. So we have enough for basically, like, half of this. So let's go take a malachite break. Or, let's see, I'll put it to a vote. Let's see, so poll. Let's see. What do next? Malachite break. Or design railing. I have a feeling I know which way this will go, but you know, just in case. What we could do while we're here, though, since we have a whole bunch... Delete these guys. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go get it. In the other block game, I wouldn't, but this game, every stone is sacred. Every stone is sacred. I won't sing the original. Yeah, you're right, 8.5 columns. So every one of these needs to be not 27 blocks, but 24 blocks. So, oops. So we have enough for basically... whatever. You get the idea. I think it's more like this. So 51 blocks per full petal, I think it is. 24 plus 24 plus 3. That makes sense. So we have enough to finish out basically half the temple right now. Alright. 1913. It's getting kind of late. It's okay. It is calm, though, which is nice. Ooh, that was close. That's still close. Why is it giving me so much trouble there? Up. There we go. I want to do this one as well. Yes, that's maybe visible. Not positive. This won't finish that up, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. But I saw bogeys. There we go. Alright, so that's not done, but that's okay. Chewing through our supplies. Also okay. I'm going to throw these guys in there. And y'all are voting for a malachite break. You are... Okay, that's not where I thought it was going to go. I thought you wouldn't see more building, but okay. Revenge is an appetizer. Rampage is the main course. You feel like the other black game has jumped the shark? Yeah, I've seen some of the new things they've done, and I'm like, I don't know. It does feel like they're like catering more towards like incoming Roblox players, you know. Bogey just means unidentified air contact in combat pilot speak. Yeah, I know. That's why I said it. Only it was a ground contact. All right, so you all are voting for a malachite break, which is weird. But okay, okay. These are already chiseled, that's why they're like that. Okay. Let's leave some of this stuff here. You can stay, and you can stay. You can stay. You come with me, because we need you to actually make them chiselable. And you there. All right. Malachite break it is. You want to see those malachite columns completed this this stream? Well, we might get to it. Might get to that. It'll be pretty close. Just because the malachite break is going to eat up some of that time. Grab you. Whoops. He's lonely. That's why he's screaming at me. Alright, so we found more malachite, I think up somewhere. What was that? Up here. Which is in a very poor area. It's all very poor. Except for you. You're poor. So I think we're going to... I think this was rich, wasn't it? So let's go check out these guys here. We'll see which ones we want to grab. And off we go. I feel like there should be malachite somewhere in here too. Just guessing. This could end the poll too while I'm here. End poll. Malachite break wins. Everyone hates railings apparently. Yay, boat ride. Hey, Storm Thunders. Uh-oh, Dad joked. What time did the man go to the dentist? 2:30. Oh. We haven't had a proper Corazar stream in a while. 2 or 3 streams now. Because it's raining now, but it's not in the desert, so it doesn't count. This is not a real one. This is fake rain. It's the rain equivalent of asbestos snow, so this is just, I don't know, sulfuric acid. Nitric acid, there we go. Even friendlier. Fluoric acid, the friendliest. We're out of the storm, just about. Yeah, the Wizard of Oz was the reference I was making with the asbestos snow. They were doing as best as they could. So we are parked right up this finger here. All right. So we want to focus on medium. Hello. So you're down here, are you? That's nice. Back here. Yeesh. Oh. Did we already get this one, maybe? Let's grab our pro pick and take a peek at what's here. Malachite trace amounts. That tells me we may have already gotten this. Malachite near 105. It's back here. Anything? Guess we already got that, whatever that was. We're gonna just block that up. That doesn't need to be here. I have a feeling we already got that malachite. Okay, we'll go down. We'll go straight down here. And if it's not here, I'll just mark it off the map. I think we may have gotten this already. Oh, really? Really? There we go. World's best hunter. That's me. Where was I? Right here. Medium amounts. Okay, so we're getting somewhere here. All right. I'll take it. I'll believe it. Malachite small, lignite small. Malachite large. All right, we'll take a peek in this direction as well. Doctors used to say cigarettes are good for you. It was a different time. They're not good for you? Malachite trace. All right, so we go this way. I suspect we won't find much that way. Or this way. Malachite still small. Lignite large, okay. Malachite very large. Malachite very large this time. Oh no, that's quartz trace. Weird. We'll look up first. That's just dirt. Really? Still malachite very large. Okay. Alright. Oh, there it is. It is rich. Hmm. Just gonna delete this one. This one's nonsensical. We'll do that. We'll come back. I'd rather... Well, you know what? Honestly, it doesn't matter. We have so much here. If I need more copper... Yeah, let's just get this malachite. It's fine. Let's just do it. It's fine. What's wrong with which malachite? I was trying to just use like lower grade stuff for gathering because the grade of the malachite has no bearing on the block's appearance. So if we could reserve, you know, the higher quality stuff for actually getting ore from, because we get more ore, it would make sense. But with so much of this around, there really isn't a point. Do I have any advice on learning how to read the map? You have a hard time looking at it and seeing things like meteoric iron, fruit trees, ruins. Well, first of all, do you have it on colored map mode? If you don't have it on colored map mode, then you're not going to find any of that stuff, ever. That is step 1. That is step 0, really. Once you have that, though, meteorites are pretty easy to spot. They look like this. Like an almost, like this is probably one here. Like an almost, actually I think I already got this one. That little J is kind of how I tend to dig these out. So like look for little perfect small circles, like 3 to 5 blocks in diameter usually. And that's going to be meteorite. Looking for fruit trees is going to be, you're going to look for a little green plus. Like, or a 5 by 5 diamond pattern here of a color that's different from the surrounding trees and grass. Now I went through and I deleted a bunch of our fruit trees. You'll see them here. Look for that color. Yeah, and finding meteorites outside of really flat, dry places that without any vegetation is going to be pretty hard. So, like, if you're looking in mountains, don't. Bad idea. You'll want to keep your search to mostly deserts, whether they're gravel or sand. Plains biomes can be nice to find them into. Got you, okay. I think as long as we dig out, like, well, we should get some for the floor too. You know, while we're here, we may as well just get as much as we can, because that floor is going to require a lot. And rather than running back and forth again for more malachite, I think it makes sense to just grab whatever we can get our grubby little paws on here. Yeah, something tells me we're not going to finish the malachite posts today. Just have that feeling. I think we'll be well positioned to do that. End the floors next time. You feel like your last spawns were in hills and you couldn't find the stuff you're looking for. Yeah, if you're, I mean, one thing I'm going to recommend, and this is for anybody who has questions about where do I find something. This game is not like the other block game where you're going to find a lot of the like resources in the same area. Other block game, you need to go find iron. You just dig down and find iron. Need gold, dig a little deeper. Need diamond, dig a little bit deeper. In this one, you're going to have to go searching for things. So there might just not be fruit trees in your area. There might not be mediocre iron in your area. Now, mediocre iron is much more randomized, and you'll generally find it pretty spread out, like commonly. But let's say you're looking for iron. If you don't, if you take your pro pick and you don't find iron listed in your results here, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. So 1 and 2 and 3. So this is a pretty big list here. It's hard to see. Let me get, there we go. So we got kernite, sphalerite, copper, cassiterite, lignite, malachite, borax, uranium, okay, and bismuth. So there's no iron listed here. There's no limonite or magnetite or hematite. You will not find iron here. You won't find it for a while. So you might have to go 3 or 4 kilometers out. So what do we have here? This was another test we got here. Borax, sphalerite, galena. No iron there. Our iron we got mostly from over here, versus very high hematite. So be prepared for that. Let's see. Food time. Okay. And backed up. Don't break the block yet. We didn't chisel these, I guess. There we go. Storm Thunder's found iron very far away from home. Yep, pretty common. Yeah, same's true for like bauxite and really anything. So, like, if you don't find what you want at spawn, that's going to happen. There will be plenty of stuff that you're not going to find right at your spawn. I actually, in general, if you're not doing a YouTube video, I wouldn't worry much about what spawn is like. If it's really horrible, like middle of a forest, a big, deep forest, just make a new world. Because you're going to just spawn in and get mauled by a bear right away. And if you die, you'll keep getting mauled over and over again. But by and large, like, as long as your spawn isn't some, like, truly horrible place to be or difficult to get out of, I would just roll with it. I did that in the first guide season, and I sort of showed how to go looking for a place to build your home. Now, the only reason I wouldn't recommend doing that if you're doing YouTube videos is that it can take time. Then, like if you want to showcase something, if you're trying to do a guide series like I do, it's kind of a time waster. To have a bad spawn. And I think, yeah, in the second guide season, I did a little bit, I think, of popping in just to see if there was like a nice flat place to build, because that was kind of my main concern. I think I did that. I don't recall. I know for this season I did a lot of searching of seeds, and I think for the next guide season I'll do the same thing. Like, I don't want to know what's underground. I want to surprise myself, you know, or be surprised to some extent. Which I was very much so with the second guide series, where we found like 500 teleporters underground. That was crazy. But as far as the surface goes, yeah, like I wanted to find someplace I could settle down right away. And I'll probably do that for the third guide season as well. All right, well that's all gotten. Let's do a quick poke with the short range pro pick here. Trace. The pro pick kept saying very high for you. You dig down and find nothing. So if it says very high, you're almost 100% likely to find the iron. However, and I was corrected about this recently. So the way the pro pick works is it searches the single vertical column of, I think it's the first location that you picked, and that shows a likelihood. It doesn't mean that they're, you know, if it's very high, then you're definitely likely to find that kind of ore. Oh, go away. Go away. No one needs you. No one loves you. There you go. You know what? I'm going to kill you too for looking at me. Get back here. Here we go. As I was saying. So while that specific vertical column might not have, and probably won't have, your iron, you're going to want to look in the area in general. Bring your pro pick, put it into, you know, node search mode, and dig straight down, but also out. So you can dig out 4 blocks, and on the 5th block, use your pro pick. Now, iron's only going to spawn at, like, I don't know, Y70 or 60 and below, typically. So if you're still up pretty high in the world, you won't find anything. Like that. Let's go check out what's here. Yeah, you know, you're gonna expect to have to drill down a few times before you find what you need. I missed one. Missed one. What? One malachite. That's okay. This stuff is gone. Why did I leave this here? What I want to know. So this was malachite. Oh, that's right. This is... Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's why it's here. Let's just get rid of the marker then. No spot to attach it. Oh, there's a ladder here already. Durr. Oh, the difference in the other block game is digging straight down. Yes, that's very different. Change this to geode. Make it light purple. Oh, come on. Stop it. Alright, delete. Delete. Oh my goodness. Why are there like 7 ore markers here? Okay. Geode. We'll make it a little... We'll do this too. How about that? And then we'll sleep. Straight away. Hey, buddy. See, the ProPick will tell you the likelihood, and then it'll also say if there is ore there, about how much of that should you expect to be The ore you're looking at. So the I'll bring this back up here. So general, here we go. Nope, damage log. Nope, info log. Here we go. So here we go. So at 0.92 per meal, that's per 1,000. 0.92 per meal of those blocks in that vertical column could be kernite, which means, on average, one of them would be kernite. On average, there would be about 3-ish lignite blocks. So that's about how that works. It's a little simplified, but that'll get you started in the right direction there. I think I cleared out some of these and never marked it down. So I'm pretty sure we already got this one as well. Where was that one? Are you dead or sleeping? Oh, I didn't get this stuff. Oh wow, this is a big one. Dig! Please be like 5 blocks down. Not like right at the surface. Bountiful. I'm going to leave the bountiful this time. We'll say let's get rich and lower. Bountiful. So we'll leave you. Bountiful is just sort of too useful. What's this one? Very high copper and poor malachite. There's a ton of copper in this area. Of all kinds, apparently. This is Bountiful too, isn't it? Bountiful, okay. I have a feeling. I have a feeling, and I think these might all be Bountiful since we apparently dug a bunch of these. Oh, we didn't. This one. Okay. Let's dig you then. Also Bountiful. All right. I see how this is going to go. All right. Any gold in these hills? Nope, just quartz. Okie doke. All right, next. I feel like this one up here is one we might have already gotten. No, no, go away. Bye. Don't need copper for the accursed alloy. What alloy? Oh, for, ooh. Fun. You mean for the best alloy hazard. A little bit of tacos? I don't, if I do, I don't need much. Right, hobble away. I see that in the ceiling over here. This, I believe. Ooh. Ooh. What's this nonsense? Well. Here we go. Medium. Perfect. All right. Let's just make a little platform here. So we don't die. Or lose all our malachite down there. Any more I can spend here? Not really. Oh, hello. Get out of here. Oh, come on. Despawn, please. In my way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. gonna starve here in a second. There we go. Get our bite to eat. Alright. We got our pound of flesh. Oh, that's different. Alright, just hyenas over here. I can deal with that. I do wonder where that drifter spawned. Maybe he just came from deep around there. Alright, let's get these going on. Got some medium ore here. And all these into the good stuff for our columns. Oops. Not a huge haul here, that's okay. Points for the fence? Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna fall if I don't. I'll be looking up this whole time, so I figured it was the wise thing to do this time around. When camming up is easy to yeet oneself, yeah. Definitely is. I got a little bit more in the wall there. If we lose one or two across or down that void, I am not super concerned. It is the accursed alloy. Move it to Chakos. Listen, just because you have no taste. Just so you can't appreciate true art. Alright, that should be about good. Goodbye. Alright, so there's brown coal here somewhere. I don't care too much. We have so much brown coal. So much brown coal knowledge, even. Alright, so let's... Oh, no, thank you. Oh, you're down there, right. Oh, boy. A mess. Let's, I guess, get up here. The cursed alloy affects the mind. I mean, I guess you're not wrong there, technically speaking. One more of these guys. Cool. One more of these guys. Neat. A few more of these guys. Nice. If I recall, we are still, like, way short on these. Oh, thanks, wind. You're so helpful. I will grab these as well. There's more over there, too. Oh, man. I'm missing out. Dead. Beautiful. Perfect for the gardens. Guess I'll some more over this way. Yeah. Right. And all that just because I wanted to climb over this mountain to see, or to get to the other side. Like the chicken crossing the road. Go down here. What is this nonsense? This is just a staircase straight down to the pits of heck. It really is just a staircase to a hole. Great. What I always wanted. And the music's back. Alright, let's get back on task. Let's check out this malachite here. Can I make seeds of these? Of the Airtight? No, we can't, unfortunately. Alright, pretty big one here. Pretty big patch. Let's dig. I yearn for the mines. Medium, all right. Just what we want. Not super huge, that's okay though. I'll take what I can get. I also go up or down beyond here. Oh, it goes up. Okay. I think you all yearn for the mines too. You voted for this, may I remind you. Y'all voted for malachite break, which means mines. Six goes down here. Diggy diggy hole indeed. How are we doing? So we got 54, and naturally you don't stack because they all spawned from different locations, I guess. Oh, that's so irritating. Or it might be because there are still differences between like medium and rich ore, like in the block data. That could be why we're doing this. Oops. And those two. Ah, keeps going. Jolly good. ASMR ranking of obvious sounds. Number 1 is cooking pot. Dead last is bell. Yeah, but it'll wake you up in the morning. Actually, that'd be a great and terrible alarm clock sound would be the bell from Vintage Story. Just imagine waking up to that in the morning. You will be rolling out of bed before you're even awake. You like the meteoric iron sound, Dorshep? Yeah, it's a pretty good sound too. I don't think I would like listen to it for ASMR though. It's a little like it's a nice sound, but it's a little loud. It's staccato. Weird shape here. Ah, that's probably why. Not great ASMR, true. The rain sounds are great. Yeah, they're pretty good. I like the way the rain changes between like leaves versus being indoors, with windows, without windows, indoors and sealed off versus indoors not sealed off, like just under an awning. They'll have multiple alarms. Oh yeah, like you start with a regular beep-a-deep, beep-a-deep, and then like progress through till you get to bell. Alright, should be good there. Hope that's not chiseled yet. You are though, okay. Oh. It just keeps going. More this direction? I don't think so. Okay. So we're looking at these guys here. That's about where that part ends. Of course there's more. Not really complaining all that much, it's kind of funny. And I guess a minor complaint. I would rather have a double thick disc here to deal with. Much more efficient mining. Everything? I think so. Alright. So back up here to get the last dregs up here. Have a bite to eat. A little snack-a-lack. There's a little bit more over this side. Okay. So you get the beeping, you hit snooze, you get the elk afterward, and then you get progress to bell eventually. I think the drawing back of the Bowtorn's bow would wake me up too. Alright, I think we're good there. Finally. Alright. I guess what ladder are we at? We'll also make a few more ladders here. Preserve our limited dirt supply. And I will grab all these. Reason being, I don't want to come back here and be like, oh, there's malachite here, and then, like, discover, no, there's not. We got it already. Alright, I think we got all the malachite on the surface. Okie doke. Delete all of these. Goodbye. And let's go down to a couple of these guys here. Still got plenty of room because we have our backpack on, or our basket on our back. So I'm not too worried about running out of space here. Wow. Densely packed. Oh. And it's medium, and it's right under the surface. Ugh. I guess we'll just dig some sand here. I think it'd be cool if you could pick up the bits as like the bits, not like breaking them into ore bits. Not breaking them into orbits. And then like place them back down just for aesthetics. Alright. Dig some sand. And dirt. Refill the dirt supply a little bit too, I guess. It's pretty splotchy. Hey there, Kilroy Jenkins. You finally caught my first stream. Awesome. I'm glad to have you here. All right. We can go ahead and just chisel all this up. Maybe. Make some space. Let's get rid of you. Said it gets rid of you. There we go. And then we will over here. Throw that down. Alright, and let's see. Any full stacks can go in there, that's fine. We'll put you guys in there, we'll put the empty thing in there. I will keep the sand, the full stacks of it. And there we go. And we'll sleep as soon as we get a chance to. Or as soon as it's, like, actually dark. Don't want to wake up at 3 a.m. again. I suspect this disc does go down a little bit. Because they are discs. Typically. They mostly only get cut off like if there's like some other structure or like wrong stone type generates in their path. So it's probably just under here. No, there's not. Or maybe it would have been like a should have gone up style. Interesting. Okay. It's okay. There's some. Ooh, it's a 2-block pick deposit. Not too shabby, at least in one place here. Man, I love the stone. This ore looks so good in like every lighting. Except for like pitch black, then you can't see it. Okay, let's take a quick sleep here. I'll hydrate. Okay. Ugh. Gross. Come on, hit him. Really? He's that far away? It was a lot closer. Does not want. Okay, fine, whatever. I can make do with that. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to get back to this guy. Oops, not going to throw him on the ground. Alright. I think we're going to have to call it there. We'll mosey on back to the Oasis base and take a peek at our spoils. Oh, there might be more here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We could be stuck here forever. We'll never leave. The stream will never end, guys. I did say we're going to finish the temple today. Oh, this is even deeper. Wow. Oh, and that's probably it. Yep, okay. Alright, let's skedaddle. Delete all these markers. And let's run back to our canoe. And from there back to the base. Run for it, gazelle. I'm gonna get you. I'll catch up eventually. That's actually one thing that I think I'd like to see implemented, speaking of animals, is in the recent interview that Tyrone did with Oscilloscape, he mentioned that he wanted to make things like hunting feel natural. Like he didn't like how, you know, back in the old days you could just stand on a nerd pole and shoot whatever animal you wanted, and they'd either run away or like just run toward the nerd pole but never actually get you. And yeah, that's, you know, it's kind of, you know, that's a very basic AI. So he added AI where, you know, if they can't reach you, if the animal knows it can't reach you, it'll just run away. And they run farther now. So what I think I'd like to see, because like some animals are just so hard to catch, like gazelle. Like you have to be sneaking, you have to shoot them from forever away. They're kind of honestly not really worth chasing down unless you can corner them, and then they're just, you know, meat in a pit. So I think what would be cool would be to add some kind of persistence hunting thing where maybe the player shouldn't get tired. Like I don't want to see a stamina meter in this game for the player, but animals should have them because, you know, humans, and I assume by extension seraphs, would be persistence hunters. And so we should be able to just chase down the animals. So maybe after the animal runs away the first 25 blocks, or maybe 50 blocks, then they start slowing down. You like the mod that slows the animals down if they've been hit by an air or weapon? Yeah, something like that would be good too. Either in addition to or as an alternative to you know, an animal staminal meter. That's what it'll be. And of course, we had a great wind today. Oh, we don't need it. The blood trail mod looks cool too for tracking. Yeah, I think I either saw that as I was browsing or someone mentioned it. I forget. We just need Witcher senses. That's what we really need. Real gamers use Witcher senses. That's right. Windmills, sweet windmills. I think I have decided that for the tower over at the temple, I think I might eventually just take these windmills down and like maybe rebuild something in the oasis. I don't know. But this is all pretty ugly. I think I want to do water wheels at the temple because the themes are sun, water, and knowledge. I feel like water. Whoops. Oh, because I was crouching too. Right. There we go. I feel like the water wheels just fit the vibe more. I can also throw... If I can get in the building here. Get rid of this limestone. I can also get stuck. Great. A light temporal storm is approaching. I think we're going to sleep through that. Thought I had a few more of these. There you are. Alright, you come with me again. And you know what? I think I might just turn you on, honestly. So I think for the chores stream on Wednesday, we'll be sticking around here. We got some steel to work on. We got some more iron blooms to power through. So I think that's what we'll do on Wednesday, and that will let us grind all that stuff down. So let's see, do we have enough of the malachite now? So we had enough to finish 2 of them. And we need like what, 51. We need 51 per. So there we go. Oops. These don't stack, okay. So we do have enough to finish out the columns here. And then the floor, I think we're still a bit behind on the floor. I think we need to get like one more stack, I think would be comfortable for the floor. Maybe even a little bit more. So we will want to go back and get some more of that. And we do have a lead on where more of it is. Non-bountiful. So yeah, that is that. But everyone, y'all know what time it is. It's time for the wind to die down, just in time for Wednesday. Anyway, guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me today. Had a blast building more of the temple. I mean, finishing the temple, which we definitely finished the temple. Don't tell anybody who hasn't watched this yet. Yeah, I look forward to seeing all of you on Wednesday and then next week. But for now, as always, my name has been Kurazar. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.